Hey, everybody.
Yo, yo.
I wasn't expecting to stream today.
Yeah. Same.
Am I live?
Yes, you are.
The chat would say something. But all I see is complaints.
Well,
Sounds like me during a
usually
Pokemon Direct. Anyway. So
is everyone ready to see Nintendo like grab and look into their pockets and pick out the last few pieces of lint
that they have for the old Nintendo Switch? I grabbed mine out of the trash can this morning because apparently there's going to be more Switch stuff. This was pretty unexpected.
Yeah, especially because it's like
in a week we have the
literally
Switch 2.
1 week.
Yeah.
So it's like enjoy all these announcements for 1 week because you're gonna forget all about them.
Well,
in
to be
1 week.
fair, like you're guessing that Switch 2 will be for the summer.
Yes.
But the fact that we're getting a normal Direct makes me feel like it might be more like a holiday thing.
Well, see, the thing is, I like shocker. I am putting together a bingo card for Switch 2 for the Switch 2. No, not for this one. For the Switch 2 one. And one of the big things is like, yeah, I want to have a square on it that guesses the release month. And the thing is, like, since so far they seem to be following the same like announcement schedule as a Switch 1, makes me feel like they're gonna follow along the same route, which means that they're gonna announce it that the presentation is in April, which means 2 months later in June they will release it. So I think it'll be June or July, but yeah, there's still time for some Nintendo games, I guess, because the last game that they really announced for the Switch was the Xenoblade remaster or whatever, re-release, and that came out, so now there's nothing left. So
I think Prime 4 is actually a good guess. And then the clincher will be also coming to Nintendo Switch 2 or something.
See, I don't know. I think they're just going to be like, oh yeah, Prime 4, wow. But then maybe next week they're going to show off. There's going to be a point where they show off, wow, and Switch games will run even cooler on the Switch 2. Look at Prime. Wow.
Maybe.
But no, I think the big finisher is definitely going to be Prime 4. Or maybe they start with Prime 4, honestly. I don't know. One thing I'm fully expecting is going to happen is Kirby. We haven't gotten anything Kirby in quite a while, actually.
Well, we got a lot of Kirby at once, like.
Yeah, but the thing is, usually they just keep it going. And there's been the rumor for the Robobot remake. So I imagine there's going to be something Kirby here, whether it's an eShop game or it's going to be a Robobot. Like, obviously, it's not going to be a new Kirby game because that'll be for the Switch 2. But usually, Kirby does show up like at the tail end of a console. Like, there's a Kirby game, so.
Sorry, Lenny, my chat tab is the wrong size. Let me change that real quick.
Oh no!
Professional streamer.
Yeah. Now, other things that could be there is there's gonna be like a random thing like, oh hey, we're gonna add a new sport to Nintendo Switch Sports.
Yeah, like it's gonna be literally like to me, I'm expecting nothing. So who knows? Maybe something cool might come out of this. But it literally might be just the final pieces of lint and like, let's throw out that one final remake, like you mentioned, like Robobot.
Yeah, or maybe it's also like, okay, wait, what does the Wii U still have? Oh, we still got Yoshi's Woolly World. All right, throw it on the pile.
maybe some. Well, a cooler announcement than just we put Tetris on the Switch Online.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll put like a really epic, cool game, like Pokemon Red and Blue, maybe finally on the Game Boy Online thing.
I mean, if they were gonna put Pokemon on Switch Online, why didn't they just say that 1 month ago?
I don't know, Lenny.
I do wonder, like, would they show like a tiny little snippet of Legends? Because usually, like announcements are always within their own thing, but then sometimes they randomly show up in a Nintendo Direct where it's like, oh, here's one new little thing.
More Legends, you mean?
Yeah.
Sure. I'm not particularly excited for it, but anything they show me would be nice.
Yeah, I want to see more of it, just in the hopes that they will convince me more.
Yeah, there's nothing like really grand they can announce anymore, right? Because
no,
the Switch
definitely
is,
not.
Unless they wanna do the whole thing where, oh, but we'll keep supporting the normal Switch. Don't you worry, consumer. And then they drop it in like a month.
I mean, it's like, I don't know, what could there be? Is it Silksong time?
Nah, Deltarune apparently.
Oh yeah, Deltarune tomorrow.
No, Deltarune today. Wario Land game. It's been years. Excuse me, Wario Land 4 just released for the Switch Online.
Oh yeah, that old game.
Yeah, it's really good. Paper Mario 64 remake. Yeah.
Could Rhythm Heaven?
Silksong maybe? No. Wait, Deltarune's new chapters are releasing? Yeah, tomorrow. Deltarune tomorrow.
Oh wait, the Ina game came out today. Cool.
Ina?
ENA. It's like, I don't know. It's like just YouTube like animation like little series, but now the new one is a game.
Isn't it
Pretty
like
cool.
ENA? It's in your ass.
Sure.
Tomorrow for sure, bro. Seeing as everything is going pretty well with Deltarune, and Toby is convinced, or like says like it is gonna release this year, that is with like in mind that things might still go wrong. So if everything goes right with Deltarune,
it could happen this summer.
It could totally happen like in a month. Who knows?
Yeah, it could. It honestly could. Because I don't think they're gonna like have it ready and they're like, oh no, but let's just wait for October.
No.
Like if it's done, he's gonna be like, let's get it done. Like
Yeah,
get it out there.
Is Pizza Tower on Switch?
Yes.
Okay. I was gonna say maybe, but that's more an indie thing. No, but like actually, that
was like the big one last thing of the last. That was like from an indie direct, I guess.
Besides Metroid Prime 4, what are they gonna show?
If there's gonna be anything new, it's gonna be nothing crazy. Yeah, something like maybe like a Mario sports game, maybe. Like Mario Super Sluggers.
Yeah, and then they keep giving you, drip feeding you updates of content that should have been in the game but from release.
You know it.
Is Splatoon done?
Yes.
Okay, so nothing Splatoon then. Or did in Splatoon 1 and 2, did we get more weapons post?
Nope.
Modem? No, okay.
No, new content for Splatoon is done. Okay. They're 100% working on the next game now.
Yeah, it's not like you can't imagine anything crazy, because the crazy stuff is going to be for the Switch too. Like, you could be Mario Maker 3 with the mouse. But, like, yeah, that's not going to be in this Direct, so what am I supposed to be expecting, Nintendo? People are saying it's 30 minutes.
It is 30 minutes, yes.
Animal Crossing on the Alarmo.
There's gonna be a bunch of ports for like, or there's gonna be like
remakes,
games on there from like third parties that look like 3DS games.
Last minute updates. Maybe mobile game ports to the Switch. NSO games. Yeah, but usually they just kind of throw those out in their separate little videos.
No, they put them in Nintendo Directs. Like last time,
well, always
Nintendo Directs, they were like, oh my god, it's like, I was thinking, what's like some rare games? And they were like, wow, look, oh my god, it's fucking Perfect Dark.
Yeah, and GoldenEye. Prime 2 and 3 have been rumored for years.
I mean, true.
Is Prime,
but I feel like, yes. Well, yeah, that was the huge deal. There was like a remake, or I mean, a remaster of Prime 1 that was shadow dropped. But then people playing it's like, wait, no, this is like full on remake material. And apparently it is legitimately like insane that it runs on the Switch because visually it's like really cool apparently. So I don't know, like, and it's weird that they do that, but then no 2 and 3, and then 4 just comes out this year.
Yeah. I feel like it's probably going to be a launch title for the Switch too.
I wouldn't be surprised if it comes out on the same day, which makes me interested. If they announce a date for Metroid Prime 4, I'm interested to see what it will be. To be like,
Look, what if it's going to be like GameCube for... Oh, let me turn off my music. There we go. Now let me get my chat back. There we go. Oh, I guess...
Oh, yeah, this is going to come out on
I should have
Switch.
guessed this. Also tell me if it's not loud enough or too loud. But usually...
That studio that did the remake, so
It's very nice looking.
I'm Shinya Takahashi, and
Hey, Takahashi.
Today's Nintendo Direct. Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
Maybe he hasn't gotten the memo. Oh,
we found a few games in the storage closet, so
I mean, that's what they did with the T2ID remake, apparently.
What you just saw
where it was done for a year or something.
2 HD 2D remake from Square Enix.
Yeah, hasn't that been the case a few times that they just have games and just stick around?
What kind of adventure awaits? We hope you're excited for more information in the future.
Which actually reminds me,
Okay,
Fire Emblem.
let's see
Would
the
they
first
wait
batch
for
of
Switch 2?
announcements.
If it's like just like a remake of something?
I don't know, because the Fire Emblem 4 remake has been a rumor for
ages.
Oh, no hope? Okay. Oh, is it a lost game?
Until oxygen 0.
Am I supposed to know what this is?
Help me. Please help me, Dante.
Oh, what?
The latest entry in the The Somnium Files series is stirring. You are Kaname Date, a special agent with a sophisticated AI called Aiba embedded.
So it's actually like a new game.
A third game?
Your mission is to track down Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape.
Oh, okay. Now she is a bunny. I really enjoyed the first game. The second game was
to reveal clues hidden deep within their
interesting.
and solve mind-bending puzzles in an explorable
I like how you said that.
Everything you
Yeah, the second game really went overboard. I'll put it like that.
Uncover what's hidden in reality and dream
that-
to rescue Iris.
First game is good.
No Sleep for Kaname Date from the Somnium Files launches on the Nintendo Switch system.
I also like how they call it
July
the Somnium Files.
Yeah.
Not
Unleash
AI.
the Supernatural.
Oh, Shin Megami Tensei?
Yeah, I might play that. I don't have the highest hopes, but it could be neat.
A classic Atlas action RPG returns with remastered HD graphics and
Also,
enhanced
if you've
gameplay.
played the first
Set
AI
in
the Somnium
capital
Files,
C in the year Taisho 20,
and only the first
Raido
one,
Kuzunoha
you might be
makes his
very
living
confused.
as an apprentice detective.
because
Okay.
like they
Unbeknownst to
retconned,
others, he
not
also
really,
fights alongside
because they
demons
explained
as
it in the
Devil
second game,
Summoner.
but they
To protect
technically
the capital,
retconned something
Raido must
that would be a
investigate
huge spoiler
series
for the
of
first game,
supernatural cases.
so they kind of just
Fight in real-time battles
sidestepped it in the
alongside
second
demons you
game.
summon.
Okay.
Work with your demons to strike an enemy's weak point, then follow up with a powerful attack.
Yeah, I would recommend playing the first game.
Cooperation is
It's
the key to
it's
victory.
cool.
You can even turn opposing demons.
Oh
into
yeah, no,
allies.
the new First Layton game isn't out yet, so we're probably gonna
Demons
see
can
that.
also be useful
Mm-hmm.
outside of battle. And their powers are helpful in finding solutions during investigations. Guide Raido through a series of strange incidents.
I assume you're the bird who gave us a call?
As he
The
uncovers
bird?
conspiracy
He's a
that
human.
will shake the capital to its core. Raido Remastered: The Mystery of the Soulless Army launches on Nintendo
So what is this?
Switch June 19th. Pre-orders begin later
It's a
today
remaster of an
on
old
Nintendo
Atlas
eShop.
game.
Okay. Is it interesting?
Consume darkness.
No thanks, I'm full.
With your memories
Oh
gone,
God, it's
you've
this
been
one?
summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world
Am I supposed to know what did it?
where you're greeted by a young
Oh, wait.
orb known as Puck.
Yeah, it's
But who
fucking
is
grimdark
this spherical
Pac-Man
stranger
Metroidvania.
moored in a mysterious, maze-like world?
Really?
Fucking
Your
weird.
battle for survival begins.
Is that
As
all
Puck
you've
guides
heard?
you on your journey, you'll delve deeper into the expansive world. By examining your surroundings, you can phase shift and combine with.
For some
Puck
reason, I'm
to
not the biggest
explore
fan of like
areas
the
you couldn't reach
smooth
before.
animations?
Yeah.
But tread
See, like,
lightly.
it's like-
the creatures inhabiting this
Fucking-
world will prove hostile.
It's so bizarre.
When facing imposing enemies, you and Puck can temporarily fuse into the Gaia form to unleash powerful attacks. By consuming your prey, you'll collect resources that can then be used to enhance your abilities. Work to uncover Puck's true goal
Is he
and
evil?
devour enemies to survive this cruel world. Experience a dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo Switch July 18th.
Like, who came up with this
Is
concept?
this like what Pac-Man was always meant to be? Just the
rhythmic
graphics
march
weren't there.
What the fuck?
Anyways, this
Fucking Patapon!
Remasters of Patapon and
But that's
Patapon
like-
2 are drumming onto
so-
Nintendo Switch as
Franchise.
one bundle.
what?
Play your drum
Holy
to the beat
shit!
and give different commands to the Patapon army. For example,
How?
Patapon advances
Is
their
the franchise
forward,
owned not by Sony or something?
while
Well, I mean, they
Pon
shut down
Pon
Japan Studio like ages
Patapon
ago.
Has them attack. And if you string together combos,
I mean, it
with
looked
good
like a
timing,
rhythm game.
The Patapons enter fever mode. And
It
get a
is,
big
kind
boost
of.
in
Like, you
power.
have to say commands to your army on the rhythm. I
From the
I
horse-riding
downloaded
Kibapon
a
to the
PSP emulator at some
shield-savvy
point to play
Tatepon.
this, but I'm very I was
Build
very
up your
bad at it.
battalion to
Oh.
take on hordes of
I thought you were
fierce
good at
foes.
rhythm games, Lenny. Weren't they your
Well-
jam?
Well, see, what I'm
Plus,
less good
features
at
have
is
been
strategy
added, So you
games.
can advance to the beat of your own drum.
Fair.
Lead the Patapons and march forth. When Patapon 1+2 Replay launches on Nintendo
It's a
Switch,
rhythm
July
RPG.
11th.
But then, what about Patapon 3?
So what I've said Paper Mario should become, huh?
Welcome to Zephyr Town, a cozy place nestled in a windswept valley. This is where your new life begins.
What sort of seasons? Oh,
I also don't know what this is.
First
You think they're gonna announce the
Nintendo
FE4
DS
remake?
system,
At this point, I don't think so, but who knows? Maybe. Is it a farming game?
Well, yeah, it's Harvest Moon. I mean, the Story of Seasons,
Lenny,
which is Harvest
it's
Moon.
not the same thing. All right, Lenny, how many farming sims are we gonna see this direct?
That's always the question, isn't it?
Is it gonna be 7? Please buy my cheese and my cherries. Cheese.
Market regain its former splendor.
Listen, it would have been 7 if this was like an indie direct.
Spend more time with you.
Oh my god, can I marry her?
Yes,
Oh
you
my
can.
god. She's a redhead, I think.
Plus,
I love
taking
that.
advantage of Zephyr-Town's windy conditions can make travel and other tasks a breeze.
I don't know if I would like living in a town with windy conditions.
The winds of change are coming, and your new life on the farm begins when
I've got the
Story of
turnip
Seasons
trophy.
Grand Bazaar launches on the
All in
Nintendo Switch
hashtag
system
so
August 27th.
SGB.
So SGB.
That is so SGB.
Please look forward to the latest entry in the Story of
Ah,
Seasons
turnips.
series. Next, please take a look at this.
I love how they like put that in every once in a while. Like, by the way, up next, please take a look.
Oh, Metroid.
It looks like Metroid. Is it Other M? For Switch? Oh. Oh, it's they went beyond 4. That's pretty cool. You know, it would be really sad if this game just ends up being pretty mediocre.
I don't want to think about that, but it could be because like everyone at Retro who made Metroid Prime is not there anymore.
Here, Samus finds a
Oh, did they at least get Tommy Tallarico on the sound effects?
Oh my god, what a legend!
Apparently, he kissed Miyamoto on the lips during development.
Planet that she was unexpectedly transported to. Samus must scan stone figures and other relics.
Oh,
to carve a
boring.
path forward.
Nice.
Ugh, Lenny, that's so boring. Scanning and reading? Ew.
It's literally the best gameplay
Ew.
of the game.
Ew. I'm a gamer. I don't want to read.
No, shut up. I actually want to listen to this.
And
Listen
hordes,
then.
alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike.
Wait, are there aliens in Metroid? Looks like they changed Samus's design. Purple. I'm joking, by the way. His mother is very proud, yes.
As she explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers. Psychic abilities.
What?
Psychic abilities?
That she will
These
forget in the next
powers
game?
allow Samus to operate mechanisms and to open doors. They also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams. With
Whoa,
the
what?
power
Oh, dang.
of her mind.
I mean, that's kind of neat.
Huh.
Although it feels like it could slow down the
These
gameplay a
powers
bunch.
bestowed
I don't know.
upon Samus.
Yeah, a little. Well, it's still
So
kind
do
of
you
cool.
think they'll mention, like, oh, this will be on Switch too, and it will be better? Or will that be for in a week?
It does look very pretty.
And what will be her fate? after
Like, the
being
graphics
summoned
are
to Euros? The
pretty
threads
fucking
intertwining beyond
beautiful.
space
Graphics are the
and
complete
time
opposite from Scarlet and Violet.
a new tale.
More not Chozo. I guess
Okay,
that's
still-
Japanese, isn't it? Yes.
So yeah, still no release dates. It's totally going to be also a Switch 2 thing.
Yeah. They'll probably announce it in a week then. Oh, she's red. Is
Oh,
it
new suits.
is it Dank Samus?
Oh, looks fucking cool. That's a
Shadow
sexy
the
suit.
Hedgehog
Looks like
Samus.
even more challenges await Samus. We hope you're looking forward to exploring with Samus's new psychic abilities. Okay, let's move on to some more headlines.
Okay.
Ready to stir up some mischief?
Have I seen this before?
Once upon a time, there was a drab coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe.
Okay, never mind.
Okay, never mind.
Of the cursed cafe,
Lenny, why is
you'll
Gaston?
craft concoctions for Disney villains and get to know
Why,
them in a new
why did
light.
Jafar have such a
Mix
snazzy ass
ingredients
suit?
to
He
brew all
looked great.
sorts of strange elixirs. Then serve them to your villainous visitors, including Ursula and
I love how
Gaston.
Gaston is
With
like
help from
on
Eastman,
a
you
phone.
can upgrade your
He
ingredients
would.
to produce some
I like that he was like
wild,
ready to go
wicked
to like a
creations.
tennis match.
Yeah.
The potions you make
Also,
can
Yzma's in
influence
it.
each customer's storylines, leading
Great.
to different outcomes
Now just show me
every
Kronk.
time you play. Who knows?
I mean, he must be. Although, is he a
Mischief
villain?
might happen. Disney Villains
I guess not.
Cursed Cafe launches
Also,
on
no, I don't think that
Nintendo
was
Switch
Facilier. That
later
was not Dr.
today.
Facilier. Facilier looks very different. That was Jafar.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. But
Summon
okay.
a spellbinding adventure.
Can I farm in this game? Ooh.
Oh wait, is this?
Welcome to Witchbrook College, where students strive to master the magical
Oh no,
arts.
it's something else.
During class, use magic circles to perform rituals. Fly on brooms.
This feels
and
very
learn
indie.
advanced
Oh.
techniques to go from witch in training to
Well, see,
skilled
I saw this and I
spellcaster.
for a second I was like, wait, like,
There's also
remember
plenty to
that
do
the
outside of class.
guy who made
Hang out with friends
Stardew
at their
Valley
homes.
announced a new game like 6
Oh.
years ago or something?
Really?
On various jobs
Yeah.
to help pay for tuition.
Like Haunted Chocolatier or something. And I was like, for a second I was
Or
like, oh
use
wait,
the
it lives.
spells
But it's
you've
like, no,
learned
it's still
to
dead.
craft and sell original items. Plus, up to 4 players can make magic together in online co-op.
Oh, that's cute.
Wait, but if you fly
Explore
around
this
on a broom,
whimsical
why are there
world on the road
cars?
to graduation and beyond.
Because not everyone is a witch or wizard.
Are
Oh, I
you
mean, that's
ready for a
lame.
spellbinding
Imagine living in that
journey?
world and not being able to do magic.
It's sad.
Enrollment
be very-
begins
that would be
when
very
Witchbrook
suck.
Flies onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Also, chucklefish sounds like an insult. You fucking chucklefish.
Action, adventure, and arcade games await.
Okay.
Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll explore an expansive archipelago where nightmares and wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts.
I mean, that
and
looks
use its
nice.
abilities
Does look
to
pretty.
find your
Yeah.
own path through the enchanting world. Can you uncover the secrets the archipelago holds? Find
Like,
out
I feel
those
like
are
my
the
standards
eternal
are
life of
through the
Golden
roof
launches
because
on
of
Nintendo
Cuphead.
Switch this
Those are some
holiday.
beautiful effects animations.
For like hand-drawn stuff.
Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Gradius with a collection of arcade
Oh.
shoot-'em-up games from across the series.
DuckTales
Titles
gameplay.
include
I mean,
Gradius,
it kind of looked like it, but more
Salamander,
expanded.
No, it was obviously Henry Hatsworth gameplay.
Gradius 2,
Isn't that a
I think it's
puzzle
fucking
game?
Great.
Gradius 3,
It's both.
and
Puzzle game gets a
Salamander
platform
2.
game, but then sometimes you have to
Some
switch to a
titles come
puzzle
with
game.
Multiple versions.
It's really cool.
Including ones from different regions and launch years. Plus, take the helm in a brand new
Different
entry,
launch years?
Salamander 3.
Lenny, that's what I love most about video games. How some of them launch in different time periods.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Battle
And
to
everybody
the
can
beat
point
in
out their
Rift of the
favorite time period.
Necrodancer. Press the
Oh.
corresponding buttons in each lane to fight monsters in rhythm-based combat.
I've been interested in
Keep
this
the
one.
Well, this
cadence
looks like
going
something
at
for
the
you.
boss battles.
Yeah, I forgot it
Quirky
existed.
minigames, remix stages,
Like it's
and
a
global
mix of
leaderboards.
Guitar Hero,
Plus,
Rhythm
more
Heaven,
musical
and
mayhem
Punch Out.
awaits
Is it
with
made
the
by-
Select
oh.
Music Pack paid
Like that's
DLC.
Punch Out boss fights.
And be on the lookout for more DLC
Wait,
in the future.
Why is
Pepino?
Pepino in there?
Necrodancer launches
Oh,
on
that's very
Nintendo
I was gonna
stupid.
say,
I
like,
like
is it
later
made
today.
by the Necrodancer crew?
Pretty
Let's
sure.
see what's in store.
Oh, is this like,
Ah, Tamagotchi.
yeah.
Welcome to Tamagotchi Plaza, a brand new entry in the
I don't
Tamagotchi
hate it.
Connection series.
Looks cute.
There are stores galore. Design glasses at the eyewear shop.
Wow.
Can you
Polished
see
pearly
okay?
whites sold
Oh no, it's
or
the type
with
of video game
friends
kids
at the
love.
dentist. Arrange plates at the afternoon tea shop. 12
Wow.
wonderful stores need your help. Provide good customer service
think
to
this
get
game is
high
not for
ratings
me.
and upgrade each shop.
Or not made for me.
Nah.
In doing so, you'll get to meet more Tamagotchi,
Aw,
making
that little
the
shark.
town livelier
Cute.
than before. With over 100
It needs
new
to be more
and classic
Japanese.
Tamagotchi, business is sure.
Can you
to
get
be
more
booming.
Japanese than fucking
Get ready to
Tamagotchi?
set up shop when Tamagotchi
It needs to be more
Plaza
wacky.
launches on Nintendo
I need more
Switch
Japanese
June
humor.
27th.
Oh, see, there's a little bit. I do like the music that we've heard so far.
I mean, usually that's the one thing
Pokemon
on me.
Legends ZA,
Yep.
a new title in the Pokemon series.
Wait, what did they call it?
You'll begin your adventure by choosing one of 3 partner Pokemon.
Still a weird
Setting
selection of
is
starters, but okay.
Metropolis
Yep.
That also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games.
Yep,
Lumio
it's just the city.
To make it easier for
Unless
people
something
and Pokemon
not so
to
crazy
coexist,
comes out,
a company
like
named
info-wise,
Quasarco Inc.
I've
is
decided
carrying
I'm
out
not buying
urban
this.
redevelopment plan. Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon and people of Lumio City.
Lenny's in shock, apparently.
No, I'm listening.
Scattered all over town are wild zones.
Oh, this is all
These
information that
areas
we
are
know.
special
So
environments where wild Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city. You can catch Pokemon here. But they might be hostile. If you sense trouble, get to safety. There are Pokemon that live outside wild zones too.
oh, cute. They're in the trees.
Some of
It's
them
something
can
they
even be
tried to do in
found
Scarlet and
on
Violet.
rooftops.
A little bit.
People and Pokemon live easygoing lives in Lumio City. But when night falls, the city's aura transforms.
What the fuck?
Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament. The ZA
Oh no,
Royale.
it's the Purge.
Trainers await in battle zones. If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle.
When you're spotted, they'll murder
Strike
you.
first before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack.
Oh, that's cheating.
Oh,
During
that's
battles,
cool.
Using a super effective move at the right moment is key. And with Mega Evolution, some Pokemon can power up even more.
Oh! What's this newfangled Mega Evolution
You'll
thing?
start at rank Z and work your way up to rank A.
Oh my god. That's a lot of ranks, Lenny.
At the top are
Nice.
said to have a wish granted. Day and night are 2 sides to Lumio City. It seems
That's kind
there
of
are
a
even more
cool
secrets waiting
concept.
to be uncovered. What will you find on your adventure? Pokemon Legends ZA launches on Nintendo Switch later this year.
In Lumio City, where the game is set, the aura transforms between day and night. It seems there are even more secrets to uncover. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future. Next, please take a look at this.
Kirby?
Poya.
Hello there. Boop. The game you're about to see.
Rhythm Heaven,
Doesn't have a
baby!
big, epic story.
I know that
What it does
look
have is
sound.
lots of
That's
funny
fucking Rhythm
looks in
Heaven.
the
Fuck
game.
yeah.
Boop.
Yes. Yes.
You wanna see? Boop. Just press the button to jump through the ring. Boop.
Where'd she go boop each time? I need
Sounds easy.
music to do that.
But the timing is super tricky. Boop. Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm.
The voice is a little weird. Oh yeah! I'm so happy.
I mean,
In this game, you might do almost anything, but you will need to do it in rhythm.
while I'm not the best at it, I do enjoy myself some Rhythm Heaven.
Be able to play it with your eyes closed.
Oh yeah.
They're not sad. They're just indifferent, kind of.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new
Oh, I can't wait
entry in
for
the Rhythm
porn
Heaven
of that
series.
character. The mom catching tomatoes in the kitchen.
Groove.
Oh, 2026, huh?
Next year?
And it will be for the
That
Switch,
was Rhythm
not the
Heaven
Switch 2.
Groove, a brand new
Jesus.
entry in the Rhythm Heaven series.
Why is this
Includes
still a
lots of
year
music
away?
Produced by renowned Japanese musician Tsunku.
Well, I'm glad he's still
What
around.
kinds of rhythms do you think you'll hear? We hope you're looking forward to it.
I don't know, I think fun rhythms?
Next, we have news about the use of digital games on your system.
What?
Please take a look.
Can I...
That sounds ominous.
We will delete them from your
Game
system.
cards. You can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system
Yes.
and a Legend of Zelda game in this one.
Yes.
Freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want.
What is this?
Yes.
But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards? Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the virtual game card. In the
What?
future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games. When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card,
Okay.
allowing you to play that title.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen.
Yeah.
Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system. If you have two Nintendo Switch
Like,
systems,
so far, this is not
you can eject a
new.
virtual game card from one and load it onto the second. Now you can
That's
play this
new, I
game on the
guess,
second
but-
system wherever and whenever you want. Just as if you had inserted a physical game card.
Just less
With
convenience.
virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to 2 systems.
Oh, only 2 though.
Local communication with your second system is required, but only the first time.
Oh, okay. I feel like this might be set up for the Switch too.
Definitely. That's
You can
definitely
also
what this
lend out
is.
virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members.
Oh.
Connect to your family group member system
actually
via
kinda
local
cool.
wireless when you want to lend a game. Choose the title you're lending
But if I lend
and who you're lending it to.
you a game,
Yeah, wait, yeah, how's this gonna work?
I can't play it anymore.
And you're done. They can now play on their own system.
I feel like this is also
You can only
Nintendo
lend
being
one
like, okay,
game
we'll
at a
make
time
way
to a
much
particular
more,
person.
way more money off
Games
of
can be
digital
lent out
sales.
for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you.
Oh,
Oh, it's only 2 weeks.
can I give them
Making
back?
Digital games even easier
Immediately?
to use. Virtual game card.
So you can just buy a game.
The virtual game
And
card feature
lend
lets
it
you
to
swap
me.
games between
Yeah.
Nintendo Switch systems, as
I
well
still
as to
prefer
Nintendo
physical,
Switch 2
though.
systems.
Mm-hmm.
This
The- I-
feature is planned to be
I mean, to be
added
fair,
via a system update in
Physical,
late
the real
April.
world is cringe. We don't need
Take a look
physical games
at
anymore,
more
right?
Nintendo Switch games.
Oh, is it just an Roiland game?
Wait, isn't he in jail?
No, he's not in jail. He's just can't wait.
He's what?
Cancelled.
Because of sexual stuff?
I don't remember.
I like a farm game.
I don't remember. Oh wow. Oh, it's this one. Yeah, we're on the back of like some big monster.
Oh, wait. That looked like Bug Fables. Did you see that?
Yeah, it was a little weird.
It was very Bug Fables-like. Didn't they say they were working on a new game or something?
I don't know.
Dude, imagine. It's just
Well,
out of the blue. Oh, look! Way more convenient island management. compared to Animal Crossing.
Cover history once more. An HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is venturing on to Nintendo Switch.
All right.
Meet Gustav, the Royal Heir, and Will, the Explorer. Two heroes whose fates and legacies will intertwine across generations in this epic RPG. Experience the original story, along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world of Sondale. Plus,
I feel like
team
the
up with
style
more
between
characters in battle.
the world and the characters clashes
And
a little.
transfer stats to allies through the parameter inheritance
No,
system.
I think it looks cool.
After finishing the main story, you can test your mettle and might against even more powerful bosses. What histories will you uncover through the ages?
I do think it's interesting that it's like they
Saga
re-release
Frontier
an
2
old game, but they do add like
launches on
new
Nintendo
content.
Switch later today.
Is that what you usually do though?
Monumental adventures await.
Oh,
Embark on peaceful
Monument Valley 2.
journeys across this series of beautiful puzzle games. Wander through isometric worlds filled with stunning landscapes to manipulate, optical illusions to discover, and mystifying secrets to unfold. In Monument Valley, lead the silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness while outsmarting the enigmatic Crow
Is
people.
that a Breath of the Wild
Different
reference?
journey awaits in Monument
What?
Valley 2.
Silent Prince?
Guide Ro in her adventure through
I mean,
motherhood.
Monument
as
Valley, the
she
first
and her
one came out
child
like
unlock the
over a decade
secrets
ago,
of
I
the
think.
Sacred geometry. Both games contain all their additional chapters, add-ons, and DLC. The first two Monument Valley games launch on Nintendo Switch April 15th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Can I buy the
And
digital cartridge?
help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3, setting sail on Nintendo Switch this summer.
I do wonder if I lend you a game for... Oh, game footage is not final? What is it?
Golf.
Why did this need a game footage not
A
final?
brand new entry in the Everybody's Golf series
Okay,
is driving
they definitely got
onto
paid
Nintendo
to show this off, right?
Switch. Aim, time your button press just right, and take your shot.
looks like your average golf game.
Perform backspins.
So do you think
side
if
spins,
I lend you a game for 2 weeks
and
that I
other
can
special
immediately
shots?
lend it again for 2 weeks? Or do you think there's gonna be like a limit
in
to
the
that?
single-player challenge
That is
mode,
one question.
compete in tournaments
Yeah,
and
I don't know.
face off against a range
Like
of
if there's
rivals
if
to
there's an
become
arbitrary
the
limit,
ultimate
then
golfer.
why not just buy physical?
In Wacky Golf, your shots could get pulled into holes, or obstacles might fall. It's golf that's not quite par for the course. Up to 4 golfers
Actually, that's
can
kind of
hit
weird.
the
Why has
barrel
Mario Golf
together
never played
locally
with something like
or
that?
in online play.
Like a wacky mode. That sounds
So
very
just
Mario.
relax
Didn't they do that last
and
time?
get ready
Did
to
they?
tee off.
There's a mode where it's like real time.
Yeah, no.
Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo
Yeah.
Switch
I
this
I
year.
thought that mode also had like weird, wacky stuff.
I don't know. So they were definitely paid
Unite some of Marvel's greatest superheroes
to
in the
show
fight
this off,
against
right?
evil. Pair up 2 heroes from the roster of 15, including the likes of the spectacular Spider-Man and the ferocious Wolverine,
Dude,
to
fucking
take on the
beat
challenge.
games
From close quarters combatants to aerial
have
aces,
really
you can
gone
mix
like
and
a
match
second life at
variety
this
of
point. It's
heroes
crazy.
for an amazing array of possibilities.
It's like every year
And
there's a
swap
new
between your
like
team of 2 at
beat 'em
any
up
time.
with super high quality
Take
sprite work.
advantage of your team's strengths to overwhelm your foes. Plus, up to 4 players can assemble for local or online co-op play. The battle for the fate of the Marvel Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on the Nintendo Switch system
Oh yeah, look,
this
it's
holiday.
But does that mean that the music's also done
Marvel
by
Cosmic Invasion, where you'll
fucking
battle as a tag
what's his
team
name
of different superheroes.
from Sonic
Next
Mania?
is our last game announcement. Please
The
take a
last
look.
game announcement, Lane, is going to be epic. It's going to be a new Paper Mario.
Is it gonna be Kirby?
This looks a little Kirby. Wait, Tomodachi?
It is.
I'm a bubble. Tornadoes are hard to watch yesterday.
Tomodachi the second.
I mean, technically the third.
Tomodachi Collection is for weird people, Lenny. Oh my god.
I do like the cel-shaded style. Very pretty.
I already love it.
Tomodachi life, living the dream.
Okay.
What do you expect? That's what they sound like.
I mean, it sounds a little weird when they all speak. Dude, I love Tomodachi Life. That's a dream sequence.
You want to talk?
Glad that was only a dream.
It looks like they're really using like some of the higher quality making stuff that was in Miitopia.
Living the dream. The first new entry in the series in over 10 years.
Finally.
In the trailer, we saw Mii characters living on an island
And fart.
at sea. What kinds of interactions do you think they'll have?
I just love wacky bullshit.
We hope you're looking forward
And like
to
you can put your friends and fictional characters in the world and it's all very funny.
Thank you for watching today's
I just
Nintendo Direct so
described it
far.
in the least funny way.
Our final announcement is something a little
Wait.
different that's not a game.
What?
Here's Mr. Miyamoto.
Oh, is it the movie?
Is he going to talk about the movie? Or is he going to talk about like the weird online thing that they tested a while back?
Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you. And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch. Thank you all very much.
Now we're never going to do one again.
Broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations. But we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly.
Eh?
This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today, which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and
It's
characters
Pikmin
every
comics.
day.
Cute.
After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well.
If you want to know about the Nintendo Switch 2, just download our app.
That's what they're saying. Yeah, how many Nintendo apps do they want me to install? It's true. Just have one Nintendo app.
That's all I have to share. I hope you enjoy using
Yeah, like you
Nintendo
could also
Today.
put like a music player in this one.
Yes!
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
They're replacing every phone app for Spotify Now calendar. Can't I just go to a website? No! Download the app! Yeah, but it is weird that they're like, download 7 apps for Nintendo, please. I want to check real quick what that Bug Fables thing was. It might take a sec for me to get there. Do you remember when that was?
Yeah, later. It was after this, I think. After this, it was like during like a little montage.
Let me see.
It was during this montage.
No.
It's part of this one, I think.
Oh, is it?
The Wandering Village. Yeah, because it has the same like hand-drawn style, I think. Yeah.
Oh, wow. It looks very Bug Fables like.
That could be a character in Bug Fables.
Yes. Yeah, I mean there were a couple of neat things, but nothing like
Yeah, of course.
super
Nothing
mind blowing as expected.
Yeah, although there's some interesting stuff like for me the big takeaways are showing off Metroid Prime. Still no release dates.
2025.
So
2025.
And then Oh, new Rhythm Heaven game. Oh, new Tomodachi Life game next year. Like, really?
For Nintendo Switch?
They're not like... It's not like those games are that intense development-wise. I mean, I know they're all busy with Switch 2 games, but still, like...
Dude, imagine during the Switch 2 Direct, and they're like, and Nintendo Switch 2 will release early 2027.
26. Wait, 27?
Yes! On the 10-year anniversary of the Switch. Okay.
And also, I mean, fucking Patapon is insane to me because I thought it was like, that's a Sony franchise. It was developed by Sony.
Mm-hmm.
So that's crazy. I mean, there was the third Somnium Files game.
Yeah. It's again, I really like the first game. The second game really goes a strange direction. And I can't really talk too much about without spoiling stuff.
Yeah, of course.
But like jokes from the first game become overplayed or just outright canon, which is a little like not my type of humor. It's like, haha, this joke was actually real. It's like, okay. That's
becoming too self-referential that way.
Not really that. Like a one-off joke from the first game suddenly becomes very important. And it's like, it was just a joke. And then retconning like the whole ending of the first game and everything. Whatever.
Fat guy, first time experiencing a second Uchikoshi game.
Trust. AI 2 is strange. Very strange. I'll probably play the third game out of curiosity, but I thought you were still in French place. No, we're back.
Yeah, we're back.
We're only there for a week. Yeah, I think 999 is a great game, and then the 3DS one is very drawn out, and might I say a little boring. But Silksong Believers in Shambles? Silksong tomorrow.
I think Silksong fans have already moved on.
They've died.
But on Switch 2, though, I put it on the bingo card. Not expecting that it's gonna happen, but I feel like they could do something
like that. Is your card done?
Well, I have filled in an entire bingo card. I just need to rejigger jiggle the squares, because like now it's like a big chunk, all of the games, and then a big chunk of like console stuff, like release date and price and stuff. So I need to mix them up a little bit more. And there's still a few things that I remembered, like, oh wait, I actually want to put this on there, but then I'll need to get rid of another square. So it's not 100% finished yet.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder how, quote unquote, mind blowing the Switch 2 Direct is going to be.
Well, the thing is, it's never going to be as big as the one for the first Switch, because there they need to introduce the concept of the Switch. Here we already know what's up, so it's just gonna be like, oh yeah, it's the Switch 2. It's like the Switch, but look, it's prettier.
And there's a mouse.
And there's a C button, and you can use the thing as a mouse. Now here's the games. Like, for example, one
Here's
thing
Mario Kart.
I have on my bingo card is that it's gonna be 40 minutes, like around 40 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
But not like, because the original Switch presentation was like an hour and 5 minutes or something. It's not going to be that long.
Well, Yeah, this definitely was a direct. There were a couple of neat announcements.
Yeah, very excited for Rhythm Heaven, of course.
There was no like,
again,
hey,
like
surprise! There's GameCube games on the Switch Online, or hey, surprise! There's a Super Paper Mario remake.
But digital game cards.
I need more information because they weren't very clear. It's like you can lend a game for 14 days and then it automatically returns to you. In that entire time, you can't play it. But can I then, if I get it back or you send it back, can I lend it again immediately to the same person or even to a different person?
I think you might be able to do that, but I wonder if there's going to be a thing where, like... Although, no, it would be very shitty if it's like... And then you send the game, then you get the game back, and the person's save data is gone.
Wow, that would suck.
Yeah. No,
that's true, actually. Well, no, that's usually saved on your Switch, isn't it?
Because in that case, you could totally just lend it, get it back, lend it again.
They did show lending to 3 people. Yeah, but only if they're part of your like family pack thing.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's only 2 Switches that are presumably yours.
Yeah.
Which I think is mostly set up for the Switch too, because they're expecting a lot of people that don't have 2 Switches at this point to have 2 Switches, which is the Switch and the Switch 2.
Mm-hmm. Hey, it means I can lend you Mario plus Rabbids. and then
yes.
you can lend me Fire Emblem, I guess.
You want to engage?
Nah, I'm good.
I played Engage. Like, I bought this on a whim because I saw the like special edition for sale, and I was like, oh, I guess I'll get it, whatever. And then I played it for 2 days, and then Advance Wars Reboot Camp came out, and I stopped playing this, and I never picked it up again. I was not the biggest fan of it. To be fair, I haven't played it a bunch. I've been very into the GBA Fire Emblems, though, lately. I'm currently doing my first playthrough of Hector Hard Mode. It's really neat that there's like a couple of new story scenes if you play that, and like new maps and all that. I also played the randomizer with Fire Emblem 7. And
Mario plus Rabbids is too hard for Fat Guy. Or is that trying to like bait him into playing it?
Maybe. I was gonna say, like, if it's too hard for me, then how did Lenny beat it?
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
it's not a hard game, but it's really fun.
I might act. No, not might act. I think being a YouTuber, usually you look dumber than you are. I'm a smarty pants sometimes. Have you seen me play Inscription? Have you seen me play Inscription? Have you seen Lenny play Inscription? That's basically what...
Big difference. Big difference.
That's... yeah. Play for the channel? No, I don't think I'll do that. Mario plus Rabbids is great. Sure.
I mean, the first game is fun. The second game is like way better. And it sucks that that's the one that's like, oh, it didn't do well, so yeah, the franchise is dead. Oops.
It didn't do well, says Ubisoft. Now let's sell some Rayman NFTs.
Now please buy the new Assassin's Creed game or we're gonna go out of business.
It's funny how most companies just focus on making the most money instead of just good enough money. Like, what? Our game only sold 9 million copies? We were expecting 20 million. Stinky. When Black and White 2 Nuzlocke? When I feel like it. I'm gonna check when I made that thumbnail. Basically, right after the first, like the black and white Nuzlocke ended, I already made the thumbnail for the first stream of Black and White 2. And at this point, I feel like that's more than 3 years ago, right?
Yes.
Thumbnails. Where would I have saved it, though?
Yeah, also no Professor Layton, but like
Stream?
level 5 has like 4 Switch games in development. They're all like just gone. I feel like that company is just constantly hanging on the edge of like exploding.
Let's see. Properties. Oh no. Made on the 4th of November 2022 is when I made this thumbnail. Oh, it doesn't want to show up. There we go. I think the thumbnail still holds up though. Like, I feel like it's such a dumb idea for a thumbnail series, but it is one of my favorite like styles of thumbnails I've done. Where just Lenny looking at butts. Like, look at that. And you have Lenny looking at a lot of butts. Every thumbnail, Lenny just looking at butts.
No, but then
And then the best one is this one.
Yeah.
She's upset though. They were looking. Oh, something else is I also have thumbnails. Like, I have more pre-made thumbnails of streams I haven't done yet. And I really should finish up. Like this one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right? Anyway, anything you want to add, Lenny, for this direct?
Nah, see you next week.
See you next week, everybody.
See you next week for the actually interesting stuff.
Yeah. When have they announced a time for the?
I think it's the same as this one.
Okay. Oh look, they're all disappearing. Oh no.
Although by next week, daylight saving time is, so it's gonna be like
an hour early.
An hour later, or earlier? No, later.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't know.
yeah. No.
But the time is known at this point, so we can check.
All right. Yeah. See. Oh no! You know what? One of my favorite thumbnails. One of my favorite thumbnails ever is because it's so out of nowhere. This one. I love this one. I don't know why, but I saw Palkia looking like that. I was like, he could be deep throating a Subway sandwich, and then I did it. Oh wait, I don't have the thumbnail anymore. Yeah, Arceus highlights. Oh, is it in my highlights folder? I still have that. Highlights. There we go. Can't find it anymore. Oh well. Oh no, here it is. I also kind of like this one.
Oh. Very simple.
It's the simple ones that are great.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I have to sneeze.
Bless you.
Yeah, thank you. I've been having daily nosebleeds again, usually in the morning.
Oh, damn.
I always wonder, like, is it gonna happen on stream at some point? But no, usually it's just in the morning.
No, next week there's going to be such an insane announcement that you're going to be like, oh my god!
Yes.
And then just blood.
I just spew blood, like, you know, in those Japanese animes where they see a boobie and they go, right?
Yep.
Anyway. Goodbye, everybody. See you next week. And for people who want to know, oh, Fat Guy, do you know what's next? I was on holiday last week and I haven't made plans for the next thing or continuation of already ongoing thing. I'm taking a holiday after my holiday.
Yeah.
I don't know what's next. Like, my guess is as good as yours, and things you might assume, like, oh, he's gonna continue the 64 T2ID 64 randomizer. He's gonna continue the T2ID casual playthrough. Yeah. When? I don't know. When I feel like it.
That's the way it should be.
That's the way it should be. Anyway, bye-bye, everybody. Kisses and a fart.
Yo.